Happy Halloween, guys. I'm Shane.
Okay.
Rihanna.
This is Third Street Reactions, and we're back here with the movie reaction.
The Conjuring.
For the spirit of the holidays, which also happens to be our birthday month. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. But I really do not like scary movies. I have seen scary movies that I have liked, but I don't seek them out. It's last on genre for me in terms of things I like. Now, I know you feel similarly to me, right?
Yeah.
How much do you hate scary movies?
There's not a word.
There's not a word. What about, what's that game series you like? We reacted.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. You excited about that movie?
Yes.
Though? That's a little different, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about you, honey? You like them, kind of, don't you?
Well, I don't really like them.
You don't really like them,
Yeah.
but you always want to watch
so
them.
realistic. Don't like the realistic ones.
So you don't like the things
so
that
realistic.
frighten you, where you think, okay, this could happen in real life. Yeah. I think something that when they're making a horror movie, their aim is to make you feel that sense of terror, like that could happen to you. Now, we did have the patrons vote for a poll for me and Tom, but this movie was recommended to me by our editors, and it's supposed to be good and good for kids. I just didn't want something too frightening. But, you know, it is what it is. I know this has multiple sequels. There is a show that we watched called The Strain. It was genuinely, for me, pretty terrifying. It's Del Toro, and it's like a vampire/zombie apocalypse. It's really good. Check it out. And if you want to see the entire reaction, uncut, full length, it is on our Patreon. It's the best way to support us. You can also just leave a comment down below. You can tip us in proportion to the value that you think you got from this.
Let's jump in.
When you hear it, you're gonna think we're insane.
Try us. Please, from the start.
I hate dolls
Hand
and
on
clowns.
her leg was in a different position.
Animal?
It's really
Up
bad.
instead of down.
It was like my worst
I feel like
fear
I'm such
ever.
a medium.
We gave her permission to move into the doll.
Wait.
Bruh.
She wanted to live with us by inhabiting the doll.
What the hell does that even mean?
When we came home, she was sitting in the hallway.
Just kick her.
But we
in the
had
face.
left her in the spare room.
I mean, if they let her in, then why is she trying to hurt them?
Debbie! Debbie, wait!
You know what's really bad? Chucky? Ooh.
I want to completely smash and break the doll. I want
Oh, no.
I hate this so much. I think watch Karate Kid.
I just don't want the doll to be there on the ground.
I'm turning all the lights on. Close the door. Why is it open?
Let's go run. Fucking shit, dude. Sorry.
Demonic spirits don't possess things. They possess people. It wanted to get inside of you.
But it did possess the thing. It possessed Annabelle. Or the
It's
doll.
not.
To
It's
trick
not.
them.
Where's the doll now?
Someplace safe.
Yep. So, what are you guys? I mean, what do people call you?
Ghostbusters.
Well, we've been called demonologists. It's one name for us. Ghost hunters, paranormal researchers,
Kooks.
Say it.
wackos.
You're joking.
A true story. Nah. I'm not going to sleep tonight.
There's a movie called Annabelle, so it might be a spin-off or something.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Or the story at the start of it.
Oh, no.
This was what, 3 years
I
ago?
never like when there's a window with little kids singing.
Say, let's go. Hey,
He knows something's up. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Yeah.
hey, come on, girl.
Do they train dogs to do that?
The idea is that dogs can sense things.
Whoa, watch out, Dad!
Where do you want it?
That goes in the living room.
Why would you
Why
move
would
in
they
this
move
place?
there?
The walls look like
This is the
Little
seven. This
stained
is
with dirt.
this is the 70s, baby.
Honey, have April come in, okay? It's gonna be dark soon. Okay.
That little girl's on Interstellar.
Come on, April! Mom wants us inside!
So don't let your kids over there by the fucking river. These people in the 70s, man, they didn't give a shit.
No piggy.
This is always fun.
I don't know. Don't close the door.
Clap. Gotcha! Okay. My fault. Oh my god.
Don't be a doll. Okay, first of all, the lighters, Max would definitely be burning your fingers by now.
Son of a...
Come on up.
Someone's gonna grab him. That's foreshadowing. Lighters are gonna be used later. One of the girls are gonna go down. Use it later. Strike it.
Something's up with Sadie.
Yeah, I don't know what her problem is. Couldn't get her to come inside.
We can't leave her out there.
She's all right. I got her on a chain.
No, she's not.
It's gonna be great, isn't it?
I think it's great already.
Everyone's gonna be dead by the end.
Well, hopefully not.
Not really.
I just don't want all the kids to be dead or some shit, and then like the dad's possessed. Or...
Stop.
Was it 308?
Mommy, where's Sadie?
She's outside. You know, I'm sure she's hungry by now. Why don't you go and get her?
Oh, the dog probably died.
Mom, Dad.
This clock stopped at 3:07, and so did the one in the hallway.
That's weird. Maybe you got knocked around on the move.
Speaking of knocked around, what did you do to me last night?
Ouch. I didn't do that. Did I?
I don't know.
I thought that's a little girl there by herself. Dead. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Keep everything locked in here.
The ghost was annoyed at the bar.
Ready to look around? Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed, or has been used in some kind of ritualistic practice. Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch anything. You don't fucking possess your ass.
Why not just throw them in an incinerator, destroy them?
Well, that would only destroy the vessel. Sometimes it's better to keep the genie in the bottle.
So they're locked in there?
Yeah.
Hey, is the Annabelle doll here?
Right this way.
If the doll's there, then what's possessing? What's doing that to the other people?
Well, what's weird? I don't want to bump into something.
Come here. You know better. All right? Georgiana? All right, come on.
What's this little kid doing?
Can you take Judy upstairs?
Oh, sure.
You can't go into this room no matter what, remember?
Yes, Dad.
All right.
Something happened to that girl.
Animal's not even there, so what's doing that to them if she's locked in the thing? She might
Hit and run.
got out.
Don't wake up.
I'm a deep sleeper, so the doll won't wake me up. Boy, that is the worst thing ever.
Dad,
Andrea, what are you doing out of bed? What's that sound?
it's Cindy. She's in my room. She's sleepwalking again.
Oh, that's so weird.
I remember you saying not to wake her if she's like this, so...
No, we just put her back to bed.
You don't just sleepwalk like that. I don't even think that's real.
People do sleepwalk. I do know that.
Why do they do that with ghosts?
It's a bird possessed?
I think it ran into the house and died.
Oh no. She's gonna be all alone at home. She's gonna get killed.
You're my friend, right?
It's a doll.
Yeah, let's play.
Who are you talking to?
Rory. He's my new friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want to see him?
Yeah. Uh-huh. How?
With this.
Oh.
Okay.
But you have to twist the key.
Okay.
I'd be freaked out about that.
It's not gonna be there.
I don't see anything.
Boo, Mommy! Got ya! Can we play hide and clap?
I didn't clap.
Please, nobody ever lets me
But she was
play.
old enough to go to school.
The 70s, baby. They
No. There's only 2 people there.
7, 8.
Roy's in. I see you. It's a big house though.
Bro. She's gonna get pulled in there. Bridget.
Second clap. No. No.
Can I see them with their clothes on?
Ding. Give me the third clap.
Oh, she's gonna get pulled in
I'm
there.
gonna get you now.
It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her.
Keep breathing.
Ha! You took your blindfold off. I win. You weren't even warm, Mom. I was
Shut
in
up.
Christine and Nancy's room.
Where's she at? If she was in there, where'd she go?
What's the route?
It's Florida. It's a week turnaround. I start tomorrow.
We'll get through this.
I was going to Florida for a week.
Why's her feet always out of the blanket?
I've never put my feet on.
I always make sure my feet are in
Because
the
it's the
blanket.
70s, man. It's hot. They didn't have air conditioning.
They said
it wasn't
I
widely
don't care if
spread.
it's hot.
They
I'm always
said
gonna get
it
over
was
it.
chilly.
Stop it, Nancy.
She get possessed?
She gonna. That is terrible. Don't look under the bed.
Don't. It's like.
Don't look under the bed.
What are you doing?
Her name's Bobby King.
Ah! Okay, we're good.
That's why when you get off the bed, I always jump up and run.
Yeah, me too.
I wish it was God.
Really?
Yeah. Here's Johnny.
We're good. We're good. We're not going to good.
There's something behind the door.
Stop. Good.
Oh, wake your sister.
I would scream.
Wake your
Just
sister
scream.
up.
Scream.
I
Scream.
would wake
Scream.
My sister up.
It's literally, I hate girls screaming, but the best time to scream would be right now.
Are you alright? Do you see it?
She's not gonna see it.
See what? There's someone standing over there. It's looking right at us.
She's
It's because she didn't get pulled, probably. So
she's seen something.
she knows.
She's possessed.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna show us. It's gonna show us.
Standing right behind you.
I wouldn't do that.
It's terrible.
What's going on? What happened?
There was someone else in here.
Why didn't she scream?
Where?
I was just sleeping and then I felt someone grab my feet. So I thought it was Nancy.
Oh, put your grippers away.
For sure that it was just a bad dream.
It talked to me. It said that it wants my family dead.
I moved
That's terrible.
the next day.
Maybe it's just time we take a break. Write that book.
Do you remember what you said to me on our wedding night?
Can we do it again?
You said that God brought us together for a reason. I'm pretty sure it's
Be
not to
demon-
write a
demon-
book.
Demonologists?
Right now it's just my weight. You heard it all through the house because of these pipes leading to the radiator.
So, this place isn't haunted?
No, it rarely is.
I feel pretty good if a ghost hunter told me it wasn't haunted.
You missed it.
I saw his
Got more
forearm.
bruises. Oh, do you think it's biting her or hitting? What do you think?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sleep after that. I'm staying up.
Yep, I get it.
I'm sleeping on my. I'm sleeping. No.
That's why you sleep on the lights on. My boogeyman doesn't get you.
Yeah, it's Boogie's body on a man. That'd be scary.
What?
That little girl.
I heard laughing. Is that just me? You hear
Yeah,
that?
there was laughing.
Oh no.
307.
3 a.m.
Could be 307.
It only.
It ranged every hour. Or half
Yeah.
hour. Playing the clap game.
Oh, you're right.
Who is that?
Stop. Stop.
Your worst
Stop.
nightmare.
Stop. Oh.
Why'd he leave her if she's got bruises on her back? And everywhere.
Stop. Don't go. Don't go.
What the fudge?
Don't go in there. Don't go. She's gonna go to the basement. Ah! Oh. Don't go. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
She's gonna get locked
Do
in.
not go in there. Do not go.
Are you dumb?
Who's ever down there to lock you in now?
You're gonna get locked in.
Fuck!
You would be. You break something.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I never hated something.
How'd she get
more
that
than this.
scared?
Huh?
She got that scared. She got pushed down the stairs by her own.
The door hit her hard. Oh my goodness Christ!
The matches.
Match.
You never go in their freaking room.
I think she'll make it. I think she'll make it out, but I don't know.
Wanna play hide and clap?
Fuck, dude.
What? You're gonna get killed. She's dead.
Okay, I think she's not gonna die, but she was possessed in the show.
Alright, come on.
Wake her up.
Okay, you can just sleep with me tonight, alright?
I don't think she's doing that. I think the demon's doing that.
I think it's beckoning to her.
She's gonna start screaming.
She's gonna see it.
Jesus.
Go!
Oh my god.
Save them! Go! Go!
Who's in here? What happened? Somebody, goddammit, tell me what's going on here!
Start spanking them all. That's what I would do.
Here is defined as a feeling
Just leave this house.
They need the
caused by the
demonologist.
presence. Yet after he was possessed, he spoke some of the best Latin I'd ever heard, sometimes backwards. He'd been molested by his father, who had also tortured him repeatedly.
That's so sad.
And like that, an upside-down cross started to appear from within his body.
Why would demons do that if they don't believe in
Alright,
God?
Drew, you can hit the lights.
The Bible says even the demons believe.
Demons leave
No,
what?
I'm not authorized,
God.
but I've assisted on many. Second stage. Now, this is where the victim, and it's usually the one who's the most psychologically vulnerable, is targeted specifically. And once in a weakened state, leads them to the third and final stage, possession. It's getting kind of late. We really need to be heading.
No, you don't understand.
Oh, but we do.
You have a daughter. Wouldn't you do anything you could to protect her? Please.
Then move.
Please, can you come and take a look?
Of course we will.
Show him the bruises.
Yeah.
And tell him about the tugging on her foot.
Hi, I'm Roger.
Lorraine.
Hey, nice to meet you, Roger Ed Warren.
Thanks for coming.
Please, come in. Thank you.
She sees something.
There's this awful smell like rotting meat that moves around the house.
Hey, no.
What is it?
Well, rancid smells could indicate some type of demonic activity.
Well, that's to keep those doors from banging at night. Otherwise, it's like all night long, just like that.
Does it come in threes?
Yeah.
Stops at dawn?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's meant as an insult to the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That's so sad.
Wow.
Clocks stop at 3:07 a.m.
All of them?
Everyone.
That's when the demons probably start like taunting them or something.
We were hanging those along the stairs. Something just kept knocking them down, so we stopped hanging them up.
That's, you need to describe what you said. Like something knocked them off when you're looking at them.
It was here when we moved in. There's also a lot of stuff in the cellar.
Show me the cellar.
Okay, they know something's up. So she's a clairvoyant. I think that they said, right?
Picking up anything in here, hon?
She's so cool. I want to be just like her.
I'm glad you found us. Alright, let's get started.
Let's play a tape.
Tell me that you have a friend.
His name's Troy.
She's gonna see it.
I think something bad happened to him.
Look, she's the only one who's not freaked out. That little girl.
Do you mind if I try to see
She's gonna see it.
Yeah. How's that so clear? Oh my gosh.
She knows.
Are they leaving?
I could not live her as her like at all.
Bro, what is that?
Well, Lorraine and I both feel that what your house needs
Lorraine?
is a cleansing, an exorcism.
I've been seeing the dark entity that haunts your house.
It's gonna show everything she saw.
I saw it first when I came through your door. It was latched to your back. And then I saw it again with the girls.
It's just a shadow.
This dark entity has latched itself to your family, and it's feeding off you.
That's terrible.
The church has to authorize it first. It means we gotta investigate, gather evidence, and provide proof.
We already have proof.
So far, it hasn't done anything violent, and that's a good sign. So we're gonna have our guy do some homework on the property.
I killed her
See what
dog.
we're up against.
Me and Nana got these at the church's yard sale.
Honey.
One for you and one for me.
Aww.
Put a picture of you and Daddy in mine. Nana said this way we'll always be together.
That's the original farmhouse. It was built in 1863 by a man named Judson Sherman. He was married to a woman named Bathsheba. They had a baby, and when the baby was 7 days old, Judson caught her sacrificing it in front of the fireplace, proclaimed her love to Satan, cursed anyone who tried to take her land, and hung herself.
What?
Time of death was pronounced at 3:07 in the morning.
Well, that explains a few things.
Yeah, so does this. She lived there in the 30s. She had a boy named Rory who mysteriously disappeared in the woods. Then she killed herself in the cellar.
That's the boy. Are those people that live there, Dad?
Yes.
Has been experiencing supernatural occurrences.
It's a good ghost gonna talk.
my gosh.
There's multiple sequels, so I feel like they have to help solve the problem. I actually love the idea of solving the ghost problem. Oh, look at that Mustang.
Officer Brad Hamilton, Harrisville, Rhode Island, PD.
Nice to meet you, man.
So,
The Asian kid's gonna die.
you actually caught things on film? Yeah, that's the point.
Why out here?
Well, this is where the witch committed suicide. She hung herself from that branch right above where you're standing.
The witch, like, killed her daughter.
It's a nice day at the beach, huh?
How did you know?
It's an insight. It's like a peek through the curtain into another person's life.
She's a force user.
She's a clairvoyant.
She's a force user.
They mean the world to me.
Cameras aren't bad that then.
Sure. Flat on the desk. Yeah? And take it off. It just reveals to us what the naked eye can't see. Pretty far out, isn't it?
Phasmophobia.
Drew, you got the bullets ready for Brad?
Yeah, already locked and loaded, sir.
What's he doing?
I wonder if he's Filipino. Did he wash his hands?
All the rooms are coming in pretty good.
Good.
Don't take it off.
Holy water. Do you want to do that while they're there, would they?
It might.
Brad, get the camera. Right, it's 9:18. We're headed down into the cellar where the doors just opened on its own. I have Lorraine and Officer Brad Hamilton with me.
I wouldn't want to do that shit.
Come on.
No. Someone's gonna pull a leg. It's like other characters.
Well, like I said, it doesn't always work when you want it to. Yeah, maybe the camera picks something up.
For a guy who doesn't believe, you looked a little freaked out when that door slammed shut.
I think I might take some girls for ice cream later on. What do you say about that?
There's nothing in me that could do anything joyous when this is going on.
I think the kids feel a lot safer with you around.
They know it's not that simple.
Get used to this.
They have such a beautiful family, don't they?
Yeah, that little one, April. So you bring me pancakes?
Yeah. You've got to help them.
I know. I'll start with the Chevy.
What's funny is the guy, he seems like he's done this so many times, it's like he's a little burnt out. He's like, oh, all right, I'm tired, let's do it.
Excuse me.
Damn, got fucking goosebumps.
How does that happen? Is she really, like, she's getting possessed.
Mother of goodness!
What the fuck, dude?
Go!
Are you okay? I'm fine.
You sick?
I woke up just feeling a little nauseous, that's all.
So what happens when someone's possessed?
Well, I think she's possessed now, so she's lying.
Whatever Lorraine sees, feels, touches, it helps people, but it also takes a toll on her. A little piece each time. It took a real big piece.
That's terrible.
Looks like a young Hopper.
That's why I was literally just thinking that.
I need to reload. You want some?
I'm good, thanks.
All right.
Oh no. Don't take him.
See, I'm wondering that because he's so skeptical, I wonder if it could possess him.
Look what she made me do.
Look what she made me do?
Yeah.
Good.
Why? Don't open the screen door. The screen door's the last barrier of protection. Nope. Nope. Right there. Go back in the room, please.
Thank you.
Look what she made me do.
Girl, what is that? She cut herself?
What are you doing?
Dipshit.
Stupid. Bro. He's so dead. He's literally so dead.
Ed?
Look what she made me do!
I saw someone. There was a woman dressed as a maid.
Ed, we're getting something.
That's your little girl. She's gonna get locked in there.
You're grown, man. You can kick that fucking door open. Because the door will just break.
There's someone else in there with her. I'm hearing another voice. Here, listen.
This way. This is where I hide.
Did not do that.
See how cold it is?
Yeah. She's in the closet.
Where'd she go, Ed?
Windows are locked.
Why is it so cold in there?
Ed, where'd she go?
Did I get the UV light?
For what? Just ask Drew.
What?
Drew,
Yeah, look.
I need a UV light.
Turn off the light.
I'd be freaking out. My little girl was just gone.
Is there like a little opening?
Yeah, probably.
Like, Narnia?
The lights.
How would she get in there?
Jeez.
Oh.
Found her.
Was she sleeping? She sleepwalking?
Something like that, yeah.
That's where Rory hides when he's afraid.
Who's the name?
Rory.
Rory.
That's nice.
She's gonna fall through there.
I hate spiderwebs.
Hon, could I have April's music box, please?
No. Don't wind it. Don't wind it.
The kid hung himself in there?
Nope!
I knew she was gonna
Run.
She's lucky she didn't break her legs.
Don't do it.
Don't.
We're gonna see something.
She's fearless, man. She's a badass demonologist, exorcist.
Afraid, scared of her.
Yeah, they present a danger.
She killed her son?
That 400-pound lady. She needed
She
more.
is fat. Why did she kill her son?
More calories.
She made me do it.
Oh, fuck.
That scared me. I knew it was coming.
Why did she not get scared? She didn't flinch when she came.
She's a badass.
She's scared. Fear is literally scared of her. She's not scared. Long time in the business.
There she go. Kick her.
Scream.
Flying?
What? What the?
That is so...
No, she did. She possessed the mother to kill the child. She visits Carolyn every night. That's what the bruise marks are. She's feeding off of her.
She's missing Caroline every night.
So the ghost possessed
the mother to kill the child.
Well, she's gonna try to kill one of her kids.
Nancy?
It's like a fumble.
Why'd you cut her hair off?
You'd be like, my hair! You start crying.
Yeah, we're crying.
Until then, Drew's gonna keep an eye on her.
Hey, Ed, thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're
Lorraine's
taking
not gonna come
where are
back.
they taking the girls? Church?
Someone drowned in a pond at some point.
Who said it was a river?
Judy? Oh, God. Judy?
Well, maybe her kid's in danger now.
Mom, it's me. Is Judy okay? Can you go check, please?
She's probably in that room.
Damn it, Mom, just check. Oh, thank God. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'll explain later, okay?
What the hell happened?
I had a vision of Judy in the water. I know it was some kind of warning. I know it.
Will they endanger themselves to help others?
Remember, he said it might not matter.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I thought if they stay removed, they're gonna still.
Yeah, but maybe
I
it's...
love the mystery van.
She's messed up.
Yeah, she's possessed now, I bet.
Oh,
She's
did you not see that thing
legit
going in her mouth when she's in
possessed.
bed?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just fucking lying
You know,
in
I
wait.
wanna-
Lying in wait like your mother.
I want to be a pope.
You want to be a pope?
Damn.
You know what a pope is?
Oh, never mind. That's okay. Different.
Lord.
But the approval would have to come directly from the Vatican.
Jeez Louise, that's hard.
Father, we never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, well.
I don't see anything.
Her hand. What? Wait.
It's a little girl.
Yeah, it's a guiding her.
I'll push it through myself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll wait for your call.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen to him.
Yeah, he's gonna get killed or something. That's what happens, man.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm watching. We're going up. I'm watching every single Conjuring.
No, you're not, because we're gonna react to more of them.
Don't.
Oh no, it's a little girl.
No, it's her.
How did the ghost get there?
Stop.
We
Maybe it
don't know.
attached itself to the mom.
Stop.
Or the thing, the chain, because they pulled the chain off her neck.
So they're like quantumly entangled together.
Oh,
It's 307. Stop.
no. She did.
Wait, so how did it attach itself?
I don't feel
Because
like people trying to,
the
like-
strong connection between the mother and the daughter, the necklaces are like this. They're quantumly entangled, I guess, right?
You know, sometimes when I'm laying in bed, like my body, like my leg just moves.
That's because you're weak, like your mother.
Go in that room. Don't go in there.
I hate lightning. Don't go in there.
Close the door. The door should be closed.
You little
Bro, there's like a Japanese
samurai.
The last samurai. The guy come back and haunt the. So animals coming now?
It's gonna go after the daughter.
Lock the door.
That's terrible.
Nope.
Now it's gonna be in there.
Nope. Stop.
How to get in there if the door's closed?
God dang it! Look at that shit.
How to get in there if the door's closed?
It's a fucking spirit, Leona.
Oh, get out. Get out.
Who that?
Where did he go? You stupid old lady.
Nana, you're old ass.
She's 80 years old.
She probably knows.
There's a cross in there. How's it happening? Ooh. Nice save.
There's no one rocking in the chair with Annabelle.
Now they're cursed. She's gonna be back.
And they mess with the enemy.
She's gonna be there. 3, 2, 1.
She's not gonna.
She's put in the car. I don't know what happened. I didn't say what was going on. She just left.
She took 2 of the girls. I told you what was going on.
Stay with Judy.
The only way to protect Judy is if we stop this where it started. Otherwise, she's just gonna latch onto us again.
That's exactly why I am going.
You think I'm gonna let you walk into this alone?
I can't lose you.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. That was so cool.
Where's April? April!
She's in the basement. She's hiding in the basement.
She won't let her leave the house.
What? What do you mean?
If we take her out, the witch will kill her.
So is she still in there? But
She's still in there.
I'll be back. I promise. I have to find April, okay?
no.
Don't leave her in there by herself.
I have a feeling that that kid knows what he's doing. Like, I feel like that kid is like the short round of this movie.
She's crazy.
She's gonna have to do the exorcism. The girl's gonna have to do it. The cop's still fighting. I love it.
We gotta get Father Gordon out here.
He's too far away. She won't make it. Look at her.
She has to do it. She has to do it.
I have to do it. The exorcism.
You're not a priest? Well, you got a better idea.
He can do it.
You gotta get out of here.
I'm not leaving you.
Damn it, Lorraine, I'm not doing this with you in here!
God brought us together for a reason. This is it. I'm gonna get the book.
Where's the other little girl?
She's in there.
She was in the basement, like, when they came down there. I saw her.
Can you buy me a cross necklace?
Why?
I want a cross.
Something's gonna happen to him.
He kills
They're not going to kill the short round of this movie. There's no way.
In the name of the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit.
I'm gonna start believing after this movie. That just moved. The girl's gonna die.
No, I don't think she's going to die.
How did that bird do that?
Don't. Behind you.
I'm so freaked out. Dad, why are they doing that?
The birds are on their side.
Maledictus! Princeps!
We are now fighting for her soul!
In the name of Jesus Christ, reveal yourself!
Jesus.
How'd she get under there?
Because she went inside the walls. Keep going, Ed.
Invisibili et vique in hoc seculo liberator.
Oh, Lord.
What the?
I love that cop. He's funny.
Omne phantasma, omnis legio in nomine Domine.
So is this
nostri
language
Jesu.
like... This language
Keep
like...
going, dude. It's Latin. Don't drop her, though.
Put her down! Caroline!
You could have dropped her on her head. It would hurt.
I'm not trusting that.
Dad, look out!
Oh, that would have done much.
Damn you. You leave my family alone, you hear me? I don't know what you are, but you leave my wife alone. God damn it, let her go.
You hear me?
Don't say God. Don't say that.
Don't spit in his mouth.
Already gone. And now you're all gonna die.
I found her! She's under the house, under the kitchen! No, Carolyn, don't! No! Get her!
That was...
That's so terrifying.
God damn it, short round. Give it Asians.
Oh.
Carolyn! Oh, right there.
Carolyn? No!
Oh, she's dead. She's dead.
Bathsheba! By the power of God, I condemn you back to hell!
Oh, let's go.
I love it.
Remember what you showed me. Remember that day that you said you would never forget.
She's in there.
You said they meant the world to you.
What's in her face? Is it worms?
Looks like the worms from the strain.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be so much trauma now.
Her face is back normal. You see? Does she know what she did?
That still looked like she was possessed.
We're moving out, right? Can't believe she's back.
Good.
How?
I love you so much.
I'm not touching her.
Thank God for them.
I love that guy. I hope he's in the next movie.
They drafted that to your face?
I'd take a guy with a gun any day.
I'm not going this business if it's this action packed.
Huh?
I'm not going this business.
Is it real,
If
Dad?
it's this action packed, I'm gonna go this route.
Her chain.
The chain, yep.
It's like a 90s movie, the way it's ending. Shit.
I would still move out.
I hope that girl's not dead or something.
You brought it?
Genie lamp? A genie?
The Vatican approved the exorcism.
Nice timing.
And if we can, then he'd like to meet with us tomorrow. There's a case in Long Island he'd like to discuss.
Already.
Probably second movie. That was real. Oh, I forgot.
That's actually, it happened to them?
I heard it's based on the true story. I heard that.
That's so crazy.
What do you think?
I love scary movies.
You love scary movies now?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, babe?
Really good.
By the way, guys, she isn't feeling good, but we're thankful that you're here, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a lot to say. I really liked it, but I think you guys had a lot of questions. So, first of all, we all liked the movie.
And it was scary.
I mean, I hate scary movies, but like I just never watched them.
This is actually good.
Someone who, and as I got older, I didn't really watch them. But like when I've been exposed to them as an older person, I've been more tolerable of them. I thought this was pretty damn good. Like because it also had a good ending. It was about family. That's why I think it works so well. Is because it's got a happy ending and it's about family and there's heroes that are trying to display bravery and that's great. All right, so you guys are asking about exorcisms, right? Mm-hmm. So in the Bible, which we're Christians here, they do talk about them in the Bible, but I have never seen one. But there's a priest at our church who said he participated in an exorcism one time, and he almost left the church after it because it was like the scariest thing he's ever seen in his life. And my youth pastor, who's a good friend of mine now, he said his parents helped with one in South America. Either his mom or his dad help with exorcists, and they said 99% of the time it was not anything that was supernatural. There were a couple times it was, and this particular one it was, and he described me some details that are pretty scary, but the main one was like 5 or 6 grown men. They couldn't hold this girl down and she was screaming and speaking Latin and stuff like that. It might have been Aramaic. I can't remember what it was. It's because it is the language that was spoken. There's Hebrew. So in Hebrew and Aramaic, they were languages that were spoken during that time. Favorite part, dude?
I like the part where he yells at her when she's trying to get April.
Yeah.
He like yells and it closes on his face. I condemn you back to
hell.
Yeah. That was like the ultimate word to make it all stop and she be dead or something. Yeah. Because like the way they made it.
He had to finish the exorcism.
Like the way they made it seem like her face was, like it was getting close on his face. And, like that was like the last thing the last resort you go to. Mm-hmm. And like it was.
Well, that was my favorite too when he said I condemn you when he yelled it to her face. Yeah. And then she stopped.
I agree. It was a great part. Now I will say this.
I love how they threw everyone throwing her around like it was.
Yeah. The people I've talked to, they said they've never seen anything like that. They don't know if that's real. I like to think I'm skeptical, but because we're Christians, some people probably try to say that, oh, you guys are one of those people, and you're not skeptical, and you don't ask questions.
Technically, if this stuff happens with the possession stuff, then that means like God's real.
Yeah, that's interesting because there are other religions that have claimed to have some type of possession. Within their own religious stories and some of these other mythologies.
You have the second movie on here?
I don't have the second movie on here. Also, there's the fact, the very real thing, that sometimes people have these psychological disorders. Like in the 1800s and early 1900s, people who would have seizures, some religious organizations in some parts of the Catholic Church would say, oh, they are possessed, right? Mm-hmm. But a seizure is a misfire between the 2 hemispheres in the brain, right? Either it is a natural thing that happens to people and possessions work and medication works, or it's just something that is not supernatural that occurs. I tend to believe that it's not something that is supernatural, simply because we can treat it with medication, and it's just hard for me to believe, honestly. I mean, obviously this movie was just based on true events, and the actors and the crew, they paid a lot of respect to making it feel real. And obviously Ed and Lorraine, whether they were real...
Definitely.
Well, we know they were real, but they could just be lying about this whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's good to be skeptical on those things. Just because you believe in God doesn't mean you need to believe every story that people say. You know what I mean? The Exorcism of Emily Rose, it's based on a true story. I think it has the best / coolest possession exorcism scene I've ever seen in my life.
What movie?
It's called The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Was it actually good?
Yeah, it's
better than this. Whenever she was getting thrown around, they put the thing on her.
Yeah, that all
blood out thing came down.
That all is yes. I think it does it better, but I like this movie more.
I hope the other movies are as good because they try to make remakes and just never lives up.
Yeah, so to me, the first one it's almost always hard to beat. I mean, sometimes like the Dark Knight movie, The Empire Strikes Back. What did you guys think of the system that they used to try to collect evidence. Like they had this camera.
Are you good?
If the temperature dropped, they had UV lights.
Phasmophobia.
What?
It's like Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. So what is that?
It's a video game. It's like you can party with your friends.
Yeah.
And it's VR too.
Okay, cool.
And you can play. You go into like a house and you have these cases, and you bring all this stuff in, and you got to try to find the ghost. Yeah. It's like a generated like an NPC. You just got to try to find, and you got to guess what type of ghost it is, and guess what type of. It's pretty scary.
How did like Lorraine know all this stuff?
So Lorraine.
It's like God was telling her what to do.
Yeah, so she was born with a special gift as a clairvoyance. And I don't know the exact definition of clairvoyance. The very first time I heard about it was in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. They talk about someone not having the clairvoyance to know that this is going to happen. So it's basically, from what I understand, the ability to either naturally or supernaturally be able to surmise an event that is happening or going to happen, right? In Star Wars' case, they said they accused someone of not having the clairvoyance to find the rebel secret base, which means he did not know where it was, either through evidence or through something supernatural, right? In this, it kind of extended the definition to me, where she's a clairvoyant. It seems like to me she has like what Cal Kestis has, like it's called like it's like Force Echo.
Yeah, Force Echo.
Force Echo, which
or like the one movie with what's his name? Tom Hanks. The one movie with Tom Hanks.
Oh, The Green Mile.
Green Mile. Yeah, that guy's a gift.
Yeah, so he has something similar. It seems like she is able to like.
He's the healer. She fights demons.
Yeah, but he's also able to touch people and see their sins or see their terrible things they've done, right? Mm-hmm. And then he's almost like the Christ type figure in that movie. Like he takes the evil and he brings it into himself, so it's not out in the world anymore.
It's really like Tom Hanks' scrotum problem.
Scrotum problem?
Yeah, he grabbed it.
Was it Tom Hanks? Yeah, you're right. It was Tom Hanks.
He grabbed it. He was like, "It's gonna be okay."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh." I don't know.
If some man ever grabs you and says it's gonna be okay, you run. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
So what did you think of how the necklaces, when they got a hold of her necklace, it was able to latch on in some way to the daughter?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool?
Probably like do the same thing with Mom.
What?
Because of how like strong our connection is.
Oh yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm. So it was able to attach itself, not just connection between a mother and daughter, but because of the significance of those two necklaces. So I told this to Malachi. Do you know what quantum entanglement is?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't explain it, but
It's
I know
like,
what it is.
It's like whenever two things are connected to each other, and by like.
Yeah, that's what you said. I know quantum.
Not like physically, but they're like intertwined.
Well, it's like two molecules or atoms or something, right? They can be hundreds of millions of light years apart. When you alter something like an electron or alter something on this molecule, the other molecule will be altered the exact same way at the exact same time. But the idea that the demon was using this, these necklaces, I just thought it was really cool, a really good plot device, and I thought it just reminded me of that. You have more notes, babe? Anything else you want to talk about?
I really liked how Mr. and Mrs. Warren helped Ed and Lorraine. They were pretty cool.
Yeah, Ed and Lorraine were my favorite parts of the movie because it reminds me of Supernatural.
I like the cop and I like the cop and the Asian kid.
Demonologist. What?
I like the cop and the Asian kid.
Short round. They had a short round in this movie, and I thought that's great. I think he screwed up, so they had to they had to make him look bad, unfortunately. And I'm wondering if he's Filipino. He looks like something. He looks like an island boy, kind of like my mom, and obviously
Could be Hawaiian.
What?
Could be Hawaiian.
Could be Hawaiian. A lot of those.
Like The Rock.
Yeah, you're right. He's Samoan, and he's part Filipino, I think.
He's part.
Yeah, he is. I was told that by a wrestling fanatic, so I believe him. No, I agree, Liana. Ed and Lorraine, the science of demonology is what makes it interesting. It's not just a possession movie. It's about God bringing these people together to fight evil. And that's what's so cool about it. Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, I do want to point out the cop. I did like the cop because he's just like this good old boy, drives a muscle car, has a mustache.
And a van.
You're right, and he's this very skeptical person.
And then he believed after he saw the girl.
Yeah, but what's funny is like the movie could have made him like, as soon as he did see it, they could have made him like he is like the biggest pansy in the world. But no, he stepped up to the plate. So I think it's always cool when they take.
He got bit in the face when he was still.
Yeah. So Ed and Lorraine, they've seen this stuff a lot, so there's not much of a reaction with them, right?
Yeah, Lorraine is literally in that basement, like not even.
Yeah, I mean, she's scared, but that's what I love about her. Is she is scared, and she's choosing to be brave to help these people. She is an awesome character.
You're scared of her.
Even though that thing happened to her daughter, she still went back to help them and finish it.
You're right, but I also believe that she did that because she believed it was the only way to keep her daughter safe. So she did it for her daughter as well.
The ghost is scared of her.
Yeah. So, to me, when I'm thinking of this movie, like, structurally, the stuff with the daughter, it feels like there could have been a little more of that. Like, we didn't see the daughter in the end again. That was kind of weird. So what was interesting to me structurally with the movie, I guess it's kind of a criticism, the subplot with the daughter, it felt like there wasn't the most effort into making that more satisfying. I was thinking maybe it was like a flashback. There was also something that Vera... the character's name, and it's Lorraine saw that Ed didn't know what she saw, and I thought it was going to answer that question. So maybe they'll answer it in the sequel, right? But normally when you present something in a movie, you want to give those answers, and they didn't do that. So the subplot, I loved it, but I felt like it could have been developed a little better, or maybe just having a little more of it. It would have been nice to see the little girl in the end. I really thought it was going to be like, that one finale of Dexter, right? Where the bad guy is defeated, and then you come home, and this terrible, terrible, terrible thing happened. I thought something was going to be going on with her daughter. The mother saw the daughter in the water, and she knew it was a warning. Nothing in any of the scenes that made me think, other than it was raining outside, that she was going to drown or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I thought was going to happen is, like, something was going to happen, and water was going to be bursting into a bathtub, and then she wouldn't be able to get out. So I think they could have created some tension revolving around the fact that Lorraine saw her in water and said it was a warning. That's just me. I'm just trying to...
It was probably a warning from whenever her daughter almost got, killed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they didn't develop that in a way to where I thought she was going to get killed with water. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was a scary scene, but it didn't have anything to do with the iconography of her being in the water. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So when the show presents you information like that, and then, like you saw the shotgun. Mm-hmm. It was a shot of a shotgun leaning against the wall.
400.
And you knew that was something that was going to happen. So when you see the little girl in water, and she said, "Oh, it is a sign," literally telling the audience and telling her husband, "It's a sign, it's a warning." I expected to see something with water, but we didn't. So I don't want to bitch about it. This movie's like a 10 out of 10 for me. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you rate it?
Like in terms of movies, like a 10 out of 10. I mean, I don't know.
In terms of scary movies.
Scary movies for me, I've only seen a few, so 10 out of 10. I don't know. I have a list of 50 movies that I love.
9.8 out of 10.
I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 because I'm comparing it to other movies that I love. I love movies that aren't 10s out of 10, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, if I was giving...
IGN rated 10 out of 10?
I don't know. Those assholes they don't always know what they're talking about. I'm just saying, like, we're judging it based on the merits of its own merits, right? I think it's a 10 out of 10. Now, the movie Dragonheart, I think it's like an 8 out of 10, but it's one of my favorite movies, right? Bulletproof Monk is like an 8 out of 10, but it's like one of my favorite movies. I just enjoy it. So it's just because I give it a high score doesn't mean I'm going to watch this over and over again. I like Shawshank Redemption, but I can only watch it like every 2 years. Go ahead, sorry.
I give like a 9.8 out of 10 and minus 0.2 because it didn't answer the question about what she saw.
So you're deducting points because you feel like there's a flaw in the filmmaking for not answering the question.
They should.
Yeah, but if they answered it in a sequel, would that make you like it more? Yes. Or would that make you feel like, okay, they should have answered it in the first one because that's when they presented the information?
They should have answered it in the first one.
Okay.
Oh, my life.
I agree. But maybe they're so confident they'd get a sequel. So they do say, hey, we have a case wherever they said it was.
Long Island.
Long Island. Oh, geez, I can't believe it. That's my sister lives, isn't it? Completely forgot about that. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's all we have time for, though. Look forward to more Halloween movies. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first one that goes up. We'll see. Guys, thank you for watching our video. If you do not want to wait to watch the next Halloween movies, well, the full-length version of all of those in this are on our Patreon. And the edited versions should be on there as well. But they are big movies, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, we appreciate it. We're out of here.